Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first WSG Havoc of 2026. Happy New Year, everybody! But now we're gonna talking about the one that retired John Cena in his final match, defeated him to retain his Continental Championship last year. We're not just talking about an average wrestler in 2026. We're talking about an once in a generation, maybe even an once in a lifetime competitor, the ruler of Bafemi. The big question everybody seems to ask themselves is who will be the one to defeat Bafemi. He's been Continental Champion for 150 plus days. I don't have the exact number by my hand. And he retired John Cena. How realistically can you defeat that man?
Enough of the jokes. I am the best ever. Why? Because I defeated the best ever on his final match. I am the one. The only one to send the great John Cena to retirement. Now that I am finished with it, what's about now? The next PLE is the Royal Rumble on January 24th, 2026. And I dare somebody, whoever it is, to step up and face me for the Continental Championship, but do not expect to win, because I will break your hopes. But beside that, now that I retired John Cena, I feel worthy of going for bigger things. So I am gonna put the champ on notice. If by WSG Destiny on April I didn't lost my championship, I am coming for the World Championship. So for now, Drew McIntyre, however, is the champion by then. I am coming for you.
What a statement made from the ruler. Right now, we're gonna welcome him, Carmelo Hayes. I think, in my opinion, Carmelo Hayes won't be someone to underestimate in 2026. He really could win single championship this year, and I believe and I have my hopes on Carmelo Hayes. Maybe he could be the one to win the Royal Rumble at the Royal Rumble event, or maybe he could be the one to defeat Bafemi or Braun Breaker. But I can tell you I have my hopes high up for Carmelo Hayes in 2026. We'll find out what Melo has to say tonight on the first ever WSG Havoc of 2026.
Guys, I was here on the third ever WSG show in early February last year. I was one first ever wrestler of WSG, and my goal since the very first time I stepped foot here was winning a single championship. And I'm looking to win it multiple times across the last year, but I never won it. I also never won a single match yet at this point, and the blame is all on me. So I just wanted to tell you that in 2026, I will be a single champion here in WSG, and I am particularly looking at the national championship currently held by Braun Breaker. So Braun, if you have the balls that you say you do, accept my challenge for your title at the Royal Rumble.
And now what a Braun Breaker with a spear on Carmelo Hayes. I mean, he clearly accept his challenge, because he wouldn't spear him if he wouldn't accept his challenge. But Braun Breaker, another spear on Carmelo Hayes. So at the Royal Rumble on January 24th, 2026, it will be Braun Breaker defending his national championship against Carmelo Hayes. But now it's main event time, everybody, and we wanna welcome the WSG World Champion, who successfully defended his World Championship, his WSG title at Reckless Aggression, where he defeated main event Jey Uso at the last event of 2025. Reckless Aggression, the same show John Cena retired, and now Drew McIntyre is still the World Champion in 2026. And tonight the boss is by his side, Matthew is by his side, and we're gonna see what Drew McIntyre have to say tonight on the main event of the first WSG Havoc of 2026.
Contest is scheduled Last year, I eliminated JUSO, and I ruined your hopes of seeing him world champion. I am the champion of the world, and this time around, I won't attack my next victim. I will call him out. Cody Rhodes, I challenge you for a match at the Royal Rumble.
Well guys, Cody Rhodes is here tonight. The American Nightmare is here on the first WSG Havoc of the year. The last time we saw him, it was at Armageddon, where unfortunately for him lost against Braun Breaker.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
What an entrance from the American Nightmare tonight at WSG Havoc, but I think here in WSG 2026 will be a very big year from Cody Rhodes. Maybe the year he finally won the World Championship that he's been eyeing since what, like 7 months by now. Cody Rhodes here gonna have his title match, I believe, against Drew McIntyre at the Royal Rumble, which is a big opportunity for Cody Rhodes. Maybe that's the place where Cody Rhodes finally win his first ever World Championship here in WSG. We'll find out what Cody and McIntyre have to say.
I obviously accept your challenge, but I think there is something off about your challenge. It's not something that looked like it's from Drew McIntyre.
No, Cody, and to prove my goodwill, if I cheat to beat you, even if the referee don't see it, I will give you a match for the title again. On the 1-year anniversary of WSG Havoc the following week after the Royal Rumble. But the most important thing is that if you get the match at Havoc,
I will not cheat, nor will do the boss, Methio.
I gotta beat you clean.
Amazing. But Drew, I don't even know why you just did that, but I'm pretty sure you have a plan on your mind about what you're gonna do. But something I can also 100% tell you is that by doing this, you sign the death of your title reign, because I will, and it's not a if, I will defeat you, take the crown from the king, and break the alliance early at the Royal Rumble.